Alrighty, and hi everybody. So, I haven't gotten any new figures yet, so I figured I would do something a little bit different. Of course, I've already been doing some actual like speed draws with me working on my table and traditionally, but I just keep mixing stuff up. So since I wanted to work on something digital, I figured I'd record that too. So it's just all kinds of speed draws here. But this is another D&D character. This is all I keep working on because they've been really fun. They're like my own thing, so that's kind of why I kind of gravitate towards them. But we have started another campaign. We're going crazy over here. But this is a new campaign based on the comic series Kill 6 Billion Demons. I don't remember the exact name of the actual game. I'll see if I can find it here. But yeah, if you haven't read the webcomic, it's super cool. It's got such beautiful art. It's so beautiful, and the story is really good. Now you can catch up on it really quick, but it is really fun to read and like see how everything just turns out. And like I said, the art is so stunning. I mean, there is like super high-res pictures and stuff. It's just crazy how much work and care goes into the series. There's references to lots of different like pop media and just really cool designs. It's just great all around. I did find the name of the new campaign we're running. It's something called Broken Worlds. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit it's kind of focused on like everyone kind of fighting, but it seems like it's still pretty lenient on certain things. We just started it, so I don't know too much yet, and I'm not too good at reading the millions of pages for the book, so you know, as it kind of goes on, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I haven't gotten to do digital in a while, so I thought this would be fun to kind of play around with and actually start from digital. The last portrait I did of this character, I did like on paper first and then did digital. This one I wanted to actually try and start all from scratch, and I do like the way it came out. There's a lot of things I think I still need to relearn, I guess, but I'm really happy with how it turns out in the end. This character, just to kind of, I guess, talk a little bit about her name is, it's really stupid. Hold on, again, I'm trying to find the whole name because it is long and it's so dumb. Basically, she wants to become the most like fabulous and the most like, you know, I guess have the most drip out of everybody in the world. So she's all about name brands, money, all this other stuff. In Kill 6 Billion Demons, there are these species of people. I guess they're just called devils, and they have these masks that they wear that show like their status or like how even like how powerful or close to their goal they are. There's kind of a lot of different ways to interpret it, but the weaker you are, the more names you have, and as you grow you get rid of some of those names. She is at like the second base for names. Like there's like the lowest tier is white and the second lowest is blue, but her name is, it's so stupid, is Gucci, Chanel, Ralph Lauren Dior. Because I mean, having your name be Gucci is just top tier. She has a gun. I'm gonna see if I can probably maybe do two guns. Have it one be Louis, have the other one be Vuitton. And then she also has a like chain, not a chain whip, but like a chain knife. It's got a weird name for it. They call it like a flying blade, but it's just a knife on a chain. That one was gonna be called Versace. They seem like cool names to have for weapons anyway, so like why not? But yeah, it's good. We, like I said, just started, so I don't know how I'm vibing with her just yet, but I think it's gonna be fun. She's a lot more, I guess a lot less honorable, I should say. My last, like all my last 3 characters were always like do-gooders or, you know, do the right thing, and she's very much, I'm here for the money, I'm here for my stuff and my clothes. I'm looking out for number one is me. But you know, she looks good, so that's, you know, that's the important part. It's gonna be fun giving her a lot of different outfits. That's probably what I'm looking forward to the most. And yeah, I did give her Gucci earrings. They have a lot of earrings, but most of them don't make sense how the earrings work, so I just kind of went with these ones because I could at least tell how they went on your ear. Some of them, they look like they should be like big hoops, but then they also look like they could be studs, I guess. I don't know. They're kind of all these name brands are honestly kind of weird when you actually try to look stuff up for them, but still. Let's see. So I do a lot of things here. I had to start and stop a lot for this, kind of in between, which can happen, but I did do like 2 mostly this like long sittings of about like 2 to 3 hours each. I think this overall took 5 hours. I don't try to keep a too close watch over the time just because that adds another layer of like pressure on it. Not like I would remember to like time it even if I did, but not too terribly long considering I just recently started re-jumping back in to digital art. I always liked working on it, but it's just one of those things. I don't like paying Photoshop. They ask for too much money, and it's just kind of, you know, with like a sketchbook I can take it anywhere, or I can even work on my sketchbook while I'm at work. I can't really work on digital art while I'm talking to somebody on the phone, or, you know, if I'm wanting to sit and watch TV in the living room, I have to be at my computer. But that's how it is. I luckily don't pay Photoshop though, all the crazy money. I have like probably an old program, or like an older version of the program. I have Manga Studio, but it works well. There's not really many complaints that I have. There's a couple things that probably could be better, but oh, Kitty is playing with Belle right outside the door. It's probably Erza. But you know, it's whatever. No, Thanksgiving's coming up soon. What day is that on? I mean, I know it's on Thursday. Oh my gosh, is that next week? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was... Wow, that's crazy. It doesn't even feel like it, because, you know, you don't go out and see people or see decorations or people talking about it. You're just literally like at home all the time. So I knew it was coming up, but I also didn't get drafted to work that day, so that's probably the other reason why I didn't really pay attention. I made sure to work other days this year, that way I wouldn't have to work on Thanksgiving, because I was like, I don't want to do that. Not like it matters. What am I gonna do? Nothing. You know, let's see. What I like a lot of the stuff that I did for this, especially when it came to the jewelry. I mean, it's the kind of jewelry that when I do jewelry specifically, it's always just beads, or like little tiny diamond beads, I guess, where it's just little circles. But I do like drawing all the little itty bitty tiny circles, and just making them look like they're dripping, I guess. It always, I think, looks pretty when it's like that. I'm not really good at doing like structured jewelry, I feel, where it's like if it was like a giant jewel necklace or something with a bunch of jewels on it, I always feel like I get stuck on those. But when it comes to like, you know, draped jewels, I think have more fun with that. This is a longer video. It really was hard to make it go any... I could have probably had it sped up just a little bit more, but honestly, like, it was already so fast, because it's like it's at 1,500% faster, and I don't know what the mathematics of that is offhand, because I'm not trying to do that right now while I'm just talking offhand, but it's a lot. And yeah. I'm just having sound in the background. It's whenever I make these videos, I don't really do a whole lot of prepping or planning. I might be thinking about it during the week about what I'm gonna do, but it ultimately comes down to like literally the day before. I'll usually decide what I'm doing. Like I thought about maybe reposing a figure, but this video I make in all the span of like 2 days. I recorded myself drawing it, then I put it all together in the video, and then I talk on my phone and record it. So it's whatever. We're just chilling though, you know, not doing anything crazy. I'm kind of tired. Today I actually got to go out though. That was fun. I got to go hang out with my friend. We went to go to buy like some Christmas / like late birthday presents and stuff, hanging out at the mall. It's so weird being at the mall though it's not only during the day but also during COVID, so it's like there's really nobody there. Like it's already bad enough during the day, but then it was like during the day during a pandemic, so it's just even less people, and all the stores were closed. Like half the places, it was like every other building I feel like was shut down. But you know, gotta stay safe. You know, that's what you gotta do to stay safe. Keep places closed. They don't need to be open. Just because some of them might even be out of business, but that's what happens. I always try to think of stuff that I've been watching lately. I watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube, but that's the real tea on me. But I've been watching The Mandalorian because that just recently got released. I don't know if any of y'all are watching it. I really enjoy the show. It's like a good, nice Star Wars Western. And I mean, Westerns are cool, and Star Wars is mostly cool. So it just works well together. I mean, plus you can't not know what it is at this point, especially in this day and age with Baby Yoda being everywhere. I won't lie, Baby Yoda's my favorite part probably, but that's just the kind of stuff that I like. But you know, it's just, there's a lot of nice stuff in it. Like it'll be like so serious, but then I'll have these like really cool fight scenes and like shoot offs and like big crazy schemes and plans. And then there'll be like nice moments where they'll have like, you know, the little Baby Yoda or the child, you know, eat a frog or eat some eggs, or he's always just wanting to eat. And he's just this like little baby just vibing in space. But then, you know, the Mandalorian's like taking care of him, like dad vibes, which, you know, it's just interesting. And they're doing a lot of, I think, a good job like building up all the different like lore and like the story that are kind of going along with it. Like there's a lot of pieces to it, which I just really find interesting. That's also, I mean, it's not anything like where you look at the show and you go, wow, it's beautiful too. Like I said, it feels like, it just almost feels like an old Western, but in space. So that's kind of cool. I don't think I've been really watching any other shows. I recently, during Halloween, I was watching some Halloween movies that I hadn't seen. Like I actually watched Paranorman for the first time. That was really interesting. It's a Leica film. Leica is the company that does, if you don't know, like a lot of the big popular stop animations, because they're the only stop animation production company, at least that's that big. They did like Coraline, they did Kubo and the Two Strings, they did what's the name of the other one I'm trying to think of? The Missing Link. There's another one in there that I can't think of, even though I know it's another big one. Someone's probably gonna come after me. But Paranorman, it was good. It was definitely different. I feel like there was a lot of moments where I felt like the movie was obviously like in parts for kids, but there was a lot of like references and stuff that made it feel like it was like PG-13 or something, but like the characters were like very like young, like the main ones at least. Not that it was bad. I mean, I feel like Leica films are typically also for like kind of like alternative kids, so like parents that go and see this probably aren't going to care. And most of the stuff they said, I would be like, it's not a big deal if a kid hears that, but it was odd seeing that for a kid's movie at certain parts. It's kind of hard to explain. Probably the biggest, like, easiest example that I can think of is like Norman has an older sister, like an older teen sister, and she is just like, you know, made to be like the blonde stereotype high school cheerleader looking kind of girl, where she's, or like social media maybe, like where she's got like long nails, blonde hair in a ponytail, these big old lips with like super gloss on them, and she's got huge hips and stuff, and she's wearing like a crop top like tracksuit. It's just kind of, it was just odd, I guess, to see that. But like I said, it was really pretty. I always like the way Leica animates things. It's always a unique like character design, where they like really play with shapes and figures and forms to kind of create these characters, where they do like present what they're trying to imitate in real life, I guess. Where like the kid's mom just looked like, you saw her and you're like, oh my gosh, like I've seen that mom before. Like she looked like the perfect like characterization of like the soft mom with her weird son. It was just kind of weird, but it was really, like I said, it was a cute movie. I liked all the characters. It was just, I mean, it's a Leica film, so there wasn't, I feel like, a whole lot of story or drive in certain spots. It was pretty tame, but it was very beautiful. So I feel like I'm always talking about shows that I've watched, because like, especially right now with COVID, you're not really going out and doing stuff. Like, ooh, I drove to the store and got some food. It was not exciting. Oh, I stayed home and I went to work. I work from home. Cool. So does the rest of the world. You're not special right now. You know, at least I am working, so I'm very thankful for that. I know it's, as I said, talking to people at work all day, especially people who are living different lives. It's, you know, everyone's got their own situations right now, but we're all in similar crazy situations. So, but you gotta take each bit as you can, and work through it, you know. We're almost done here, though. I know this is long, but you know, this was a lot more stuff that happens. This was definitely longer than the last couple projects that I have. I don't know, maybe, yeah, it's probably longer. But nothing really much else happens here. I add some extra strands, some sparkles and stuff. If you do like what you see here, of course, I do have my Instagram. I'll be posting. Well, it's Instagram, so it's not going to be full quality. I was going to say it's going to be out there in full quality. No, it's not. It's going to be like lower quality, but you can at least see it. I'll zoom in and stuff. You can see certain details. And you can see the original one that I drew of her. It's like her full outfit, probably her standard one. And as well as my other arts and cosplay are on that. It's at S. Oh my gosh, what's happened to me? That is at S9. And then, of course, if you've checked out my other videos on my channel, if you like maybe anime figures or toy figures, I have my at Desunasis. That is primarily what I want to post on my channel, at least when I do get my figures. There is something really exciting I have that finally arrived. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. That'll be coming up next week for certain. I cannot wait to open this. Like, I'm probably, as soon as I'm done recording this, going to open it and record it. So look forward to that. But either way, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of the day and happy Thanksgiving. Bye.